Hello, and welcome to another episode of Casual Citizen, where we keep it casual in the verse. My name's Steven. I'll be keeping it casual to you today. So in this episode, 4.9 has just dropped, and we're going to check out the new Battaglia ship distress missions. So let's load on up and head on out. Alright, so we're situated here in our C2. And I've already done this mission a few times in this play session to show you a bunch of different loot. And so before we get into that, this is the mission. You go to Battaglia, ship distress, accept, track. Alright, oh, and this one's close. Only 7 gigameters. My god. Alright, we'll see you over there. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, blast off. Interesting. 3, 2, 1, blast off. Interesting.
Quantum travel complete.
Let's try this from inside the ship.
Huh.
Fascinating. Alright, we'll see you guys over there. Alright, so there is our ship that we need to board. But, as you can see, there are now multiple ships. I don't know if this is a glitch early on in 4.9. So if you come and do this mission a week from now, after a hot fix, and this is fixed, I apologize, but as you can see, there are 3 other markers on my screen right now, and all of them are Cutlass Blacks, or whichever one it is, that are just sitting there with loot in the back. So this is why I said we're only going to do one of these missions, because we're going to loot all of these ships and see what we can get. I also have a bunch of loot down in the hull that I've already collected from doing a few other missions before I started recording. So we're going to see a whole bunch of loot that you can possibly get from doing these missions. So it's coming in here. Oops, I'm upside down. Oh. This one's already open. Sweet. Alright, well this ship's already open, so I'll show you what I like to do with the C2. If you have a different ship, that's fine. I think the only thing you need for this mission is a ship with some cargo space. I don't know if there's going to be combat or not in these missions. At least not at the beginner level. I'm only entry level rep. So what I like to do is just bring it in here as close as possible with my nose right above it there. And that's it. Let's go. All right. I'll give you a little sneak peek. That's all the loot that I have. That's all the loot that I have acquired in just about an hour or two, somewhere between 1 and 2 hours. I will go through it at the end of the video, so stick around. All right, so here's our first ship, and usually what you're gonna find is 3 ship components. So let me take those. We got a Gamax. Got a sonic light. And we got a bracer. Okay. And then you'll also find... I still have not found... There is the possibility of finding, gold ingots or other metals. I've not found one that's worth my time yet, but they are there. Alright, and so here is the main loot that you're going to find. I've had pretty good luck. Oh, it's pretty good. With finding heavy armor. Ooh, Defiance heavy, that one. That's pretty good. I'm probably going to take that backpack. I want these legs here. The Defiance arms charcoal. I'm going to take those. Heavy armor. Inquisitor arms green. Those are only medium armor. The Overlord helmet polarity. I think I already have one of those. I'm going to take that. It's a heavy armor. Oh, the Strata helmet amber. It's only medium. And we got this drift backpack. I'm gonna drop that. All right. And then what you'll find is there's a variety of weapons. I think we got a shotgun here. Let's see. Let's do it one time. We got the BR2 shotgun. We have a Lumen 5 SMG. We have a GP33 mod grenade launcher. We have an Arrowhead sniper rifle. We have another... Oh, we have a Gallant rifle. Another Gallant rifle. I don't know if I don't have one of those. We had a Demico LMG. And last but not least, we've got another Arrowhead sniper rifle. I'm not particularly interested in any of those weapons, but if you are, there you go. Here we go. We got a silver ignite, but it's only damaged. Do not forget to come in here because there's 2 more things to check. There is always this loot crate here for medical items. I've been stocking up on med pens. And then there's always this P4 AR, which I can't store. I really wish I could store this. Alright, anyway, I've already got one of those. But it does look like it's a unique color. So, if you're looking for one of those, it could be cool. Unfortunately, there's nothing in the personal storage. So, first one in the bag. Alright, stuff has been organized. Let me go upstairs here and put the items I got into storage. Again, I will go over everything that I picked up at the end of the video. Oh, it's full. All right. All right. Well, there you go. I'm going to have to do 2 storage containers for you guys. All right. See you over at the next ship. Alright, just to keep this nice and clear, I like to blow up the ship because otherwise you have a bunch of markers for ships that we've already visited, and I don't know about you, but I can't keep track of all that. Alright. Oh. 1, 2, 3. What the freak? There's a whole bunch of them over here. Look at this. There's 3 of them. This has got to be a mistake. All right. It looks like someone just came over here earlier and, you know, took the easy way out. Let me just pull him this way. I will say this. One of my favorite gameplay loops before they decided to brick everything was the scavenging gameplay loop where you just go around and find abandoned ships and, you know, take all the components. I really, really enjoyed that. And so this is, you know, currently the next best thing. We'll go over what I just picked up there later, but so, you know, even though this is not as potentially lucrative, at least at this early stage, I actually don't know. Oh, we got a saber. We'll take that. I will keep doing this throughout the week, and if there is some better loot at the higher stages. All right, what do we got here? We got an Inquisitor Arms Sienna. Those are medium. We got a fortified helmet Icefall. I might take that. I'm gonna take that. We got the DCP Armor Arms Jungle Camo. Oh, interesting. I've never seen that before. We got the LDP Red Legs. Don't need that. We got the Morozov SH Core Brush Draft. We got a Morning Star helmet Neon Pink, and we've got another CH backpack. I'm actually gonna take that too again. All right, and then it looks like a pretty similar setup for the weapons here. And last but not least, always check this one here. We got some med pens of various kinds, and we've got another P4 AR. All right, let's grab the backpack and head on out.
Contact.
All right, that one's done.
Friendly.
It's a pretty good explosion. All right, ships are gone. There's one more over here. Let's go.
Contact.
Oh, look at that. There's two more over here. This is what I mean. As you fly around. No, there's three. Oh my God. Look at that. There's three of them. There's all these ships. This has got to be a glitch. Enjoy it while it lasts, fellas.
Contact.
All right. Maybe I'm not going to show all of these because there is now, that's going to be 5. Actually, it's going to be 6 in total. So. All right. We'll see you on the inside. Actually, this is a good example. Sorry. Before I cut away. Some of them will not have the back of the ship open. And so it might be possible, actually, to just go open the door. But what I like to do is just...
Friendly.
Usually it takes between 1 and 4 shots. So there you go. Just do that. You'll be good to go. It's good. Look at that. All right, let's check. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Some drinks. I will say, based on this, what I've found so far, this is a more peaceful version of heading over to like Daymar or Aberdeen. Obviously, at Daymar and Aberdeen, there's a wider variety of items to loot, but there's no one bothering you here. So that's my hot take. If you want some of the great loot that's over at Daymar and Aberdeen, but don't want to deal with the potential for PvP, these missions seem to be a reasonable replacement. Alright, see you at the next ship. Again, I will go over everything that I've collected in my entire multiple 3-4 hour play session today, just doing this mission. So stick around. Alright, what do we got here? We got another large backpack. Ooh, we do have the polarity legs, which I've been looking for. Earthwork, I think I've already got that one. But that's from this mission. I got that today. ADP arms green. And the Icefall Fortifier helmet. Yeah, we'll take that. And the Strata arms Lodestar is medium. And the Strata legs Shire medium. Not really in the market for those. We got a P4 AR here. Another P4 AR. They don't seem to be different colors. What's this one? Yeah, it's a Lumen. I wish the weapons were like different colors and they all seem to be the same color. You know, the things that matter, right? We get the Arrowhead Sniper Rifle. What's this one? And we get the P6 LR. Oh. We're going to take that. Yeah, equip, boom. P6. I don't think I have one of these. It's pretty good. Pretty good. All right. And there's at least 2 more ships, so Alright, this is getting to be quite a bit, so let me just get all the stuff from them. If there's something special there, I'll come back from these next 2 ships, but there's 3 more at least, so I will see you when we're heading over to the Caterpillar for the grand finale. Alright, that's the last ship. Let's head on over. That was like 5 or 6 ships. That was insane. And as you're going to see, there's going to be also just be 1 more. So, you know, if you're not really interested in farming all the ship components, because, you know, whatever, and you just want to speed through to wrap up, you can still have 1 ship next to the objective to loot. So there is loot available in a timely fashion. All right, so before we head into this,
Target friendly.
nope. Before we head into the Caterpillar, let me just loot this one last ship. All right, we've gotten all the loot, or all the ship components. This is the last set of loot crates here. Let's see what we got. Oh, nothing. Oh, okay, it's damaged. There is a government cartography agency medal, but it is damaged. So, you know, AA. The weapons are all the same that we've been over before. All right, and we do have, oh my God, another one of these Starscape Zeus Exploration backpacks. My God, oh, what's this? Oh, it's a light backpack, darn. A CSP-68L backpack force camo. All right, Citadel Legs Brimstone, Inquisitor Arms Dark Red, and Citadel Arms Icefall, as well as this, oh, the Fortified Helmet White. I'm going to take that. And I am also going to take the other backpack because that's a must. The ammo situation has been okay. Let's just check this last one. You never know what might spawn in there. Just to be sure. All right, let's just move this backpack over. I love the Zeus backpacks. Can't get enough of them, even though I'm not wearing one right now. Trying to change things up a little bit, but I got 2 of those Starscapes. Man, oh man. All right, the moment you've been waiting for. It's time for some action. There's a bad guy right there. Look at him. Look at that guy. All right, this is a pretty fun little fight. It's not difficult at all. The only difficult part is this. Hi. Where if they're ready for you. The only thing I'm going to say here real quick, these crates are not accessible. You can't grab them. Oh. The only way you might die is if you're trying to show your friends, jeez, how to play this game. All right. All right, let me just heal up. Oh, hi there. Okay, this time they're just coming all out. That's good. He's just right there. Come on. Come on, buddy. All right, let's move on in here. Check your corners. As you get further in, the oxygen starts to tick up and you can start to hear. Yeah, there's definitely guys upstairs. What I like to do is come in here. Oh. Okay. Come in here. Now there is this ladder. Oh, hi. But that leaves you a little bit vulnerable. Oh. So we're gonna take the stairs. Jeez, you got me good. All right, and there's one last guy up the top of these steps. Go ahead, push. Come on, push. Please. All right. So these guys are all dead. We will check them for what they have in terms of weapons. So if you do not have a pyro multi-tool with the repair tool, they have one right here on the ground. I'm going to take this canister of repair materials, and then you press 5 on your key. This one, I've got 2 multi-tools. This one just has the tractor beam attachment, and this one has the salvage. And I think I've got it. Yeah. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. DUN done. Okay. So just a quick aside here. If you press the I key, right, this canister's got 0 ammo. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna reload, and then I'm gonna drop this one. So that's how you do that, just in case. I know early on when I was playing this game, dealing with the canisters and all that stuff was definitely a pain in the butt. What'd I do? All right, let's check these guys. Loot. All right. So they've got these Stitcher cores. I don't know if this is new. This looks new to me. The Testudo arms, Earthshake. That looks new to me too. It looks like a new color, new design. I don't know for sure though. We got a Testudo. This could be unique to Pyro, or not Pyro. Nyx, and I just don't come here that often. But that guy's got basically that full armor set there. If you're in the mood for that. This guy has got, yeah, he's got a Palantino Core Daystar. It's a heavy armor. Actually, I'm going to take that. No, just moved everything. And he's got the Fortified Helmet Brimstone. I don't need that. He's got an Antium Arms Sand heavy armor. And the Morozov SH1 Legs Pyrotechnic Horizon. I'm actually going to take that because I do like the Morozov stuff, as you have seen. This guy fell down the stairs here. Let's see what he's got. Seems like the guys at the top of the ship have got more heavy armor, and the guys at the bottom of the ship do not. Oh, a 3x holographic. A Ripper Sunblock SMG. And then, yeah, they got this light armor stuff. Light armor. Oh, what's this? Yeah, light armor. So it seems like the guys on the first floor have got light armor, and the guys on the second floor have got heavy armor stuff. Noted. Okay. I don't think the bodies disappear. Yeah, the bodies don't disappear, so there's no rush. You can take your time. I'm just trying to stock up on grenades because we just had a reset. We got a Quicksilver Arrow helmet. It's a medium armor. We got the Desert Legs, Desert Arms, medium armor. If you're in the mood for that, he's got the shotgun there. Another shotgun. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Anyway, there you go. That's that. So let's just head back real quick, and then I'm going to show you all of the stuff that I collected over the couple hours that I played today. Alright, so I got 2 Starlight RSI backpacks. I got 4 of the heavy Morozov backpacks of various colors. Bring out. I've got an absolute 0. I've got 5 absolute 0s, and this will tell you what the frequency is. But I got 5 absolute 0s. These are all. This side is all size 2. I've got 2 Shiitsus. I've got 3 coveralls. I've got 4 Gamma Maxes. And this one is a little bit rare. I got a Radiance here. I only saw that one time, as you can see. Let's see, what do we got here? I got an all. Oh, there you go. I got an all stop. That was rare. I only found one of those, so there you go. I got a bunch of drifts. I've got a bunch of beacons. A couple, yeah, I got a bunch of bracers. I got 5 of those. We got 3 heat safes. All right, sonic lights are the most, 6. I got 8 of those, and the regulus are also pretty normal. So that is what I got for ship components. All right, and I filled 2 storage containers. So the first storage container, we're gonna sort this by alphabet. All right, we got ADP legs Twilight. We got a drift shirt purple. We got the Antium arms sand. We got the Citadel core brimstone. Citadel arms igniter. Citadel arms brimstone. Citadel core icefall. Citadel legs earthwork. Citadel SE legs dark green. Citadel SE legs maroon. The Defiance core sun chaser. Defiance core fire starter. Defiance core charcoal. Defiance arms fire starter. Ooh, we got the Defiance helmet fire starter. There's a match there. Defiance legs desert. Defiance legs fire starter. I think we got a full set there. We got the fire starter. Yeah, we got all 4 for the fire starter. I don't know if there's a backpack. We got the Fortifier helmet roughshod, the Fortifier helmet brimstone. We got a Lumen 5 SMG. We got the Morozov SH arms Vesper, the Morozov SH1 or L legs Pyrotechnic Horizon legs, the Pyrotechnic Horizon arms, the Brush Draft core, the arms Vesper. Yep. The Pyrotechnic Horizon. Yep. Okay, we got another set of the arms, or the legs, sorry. We got the helmet, the Vesper helmet. We got the Overlord arms Dust Storm, Overlord arms Riptide. We got the Overlord helmet Polarity, the helmet Marauder, the Overlord core Supernova, and the Overlord core Polarity. Oh, there's 2. Jeez. We got a P6 LR sniper rifle, 2 of those. We got a Ripper Sunblock SMG. We got 2 Palantino Core Daystars, a Strata Helmet Shire, a Saber, and... Alright, we'll sort this one too. It's a little bit less, but we've got the ADP Arms Green, the Citadel Core Outcrop. This is a different color. We got the DCP Armor Arms Jungle Camo. I'm curious what those look like. The Deadhead Helmet Bruiser. We got 2 Fortifier Helmet Icefalls. Actually, we got 3 though. I don't know. We got a Icefall and a white. There you go. We got the Smokescreen Morozov arms, the Iceflow helmet, the Terrain helmet, the Redshift legs, the Snowdrift legs, the Pyrotechnic Horizon legs, the Smokescreen helmet. We got the Overlord arms Marauder again. I don't know if I had the legs or the arms before. We got the Polarity, the Overlord legs Polarity, the Marauder core and the Cardinal core, and the Polarity arms. Another P6 LR sniper rifle, and there you have it. So, all my loot goblins out there, this mission has a bunch of loot. It's peaceful, it's calm, there's no combat except for the very end there, which is pretty easy. I mean, you know, if I was paying a little bit more attention, I probably wouldn't have even gotten hit at all. It's a lot of fun. It's a very casual mission. So I highly recommend you go on out, try it out, get yourself some gear, get yourself some new ship components, and have yourself a good time. All right, this has been Steve, keeping it casual in the verse. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed this video and others of mine, please consider subscribing. It'd be much appreciated. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.